And he's racking up points in this video game. He's getting all kind of points. This kid is really good at sports. He plays the game of football, where he's the 11th ranked football player in the state of Texas. He's good. All district defensive back. All district wide receiver. Oh, this kid is good. This kid is good. And he also runs track. Hey, according to the legend, this kid is the gold medal 100-meter track champion. He's ringing up, he's getting points. This game is crazy. This kid is good at this game. And finally, well, wait a minute. There's something else in this sport. This kid becomes an All-American. An Under Armour All-American, in fact. Yeah, let's give him some more points. You gotta pay attention. Yes. This kid is good. And lastly, the next level is education. And I'm telling you, I don't know how he does this, but he continues to rack up all these points. He is the National Honor Society's student with a 4.2 GPA. Give him a hand. He becomes an All-American, academic All-American, and this kid becomes the prom king. How can he do all this? A prom king. Now this kid's racked up so many points, and he gets to this level where there's 3 doors, and he chooses the door in the middle, and he goes to open up the door, and out steps the National Alliance of African American Athletes. And that's how we got here. Brenen Thompson has done some remarkable things, and those in this nation have been able to identify him and have followed him. And when he goes to Texas, he'll really get a chance to see how loved he is in this country. We are doing our part to make sure that people know about Brenen Thompson. Not just his academics, not just his sports, but his community service and all the things that make up Brenen Thompson. And we are proud to be a part of his life. And that is the end of the story. So, Franklin D. Watkins is a man who we named our award after, was a community service leader. He worked in the community helping kids get off the street, get away from all that crime. He worked with getting kids educated, and he helped a lot of kids. And we work in the spirit of this man. We've been doing this about 30 years. So kids like Brenen are important to us. And let's see, I forgot to bring my jacket. But the jacket will show you all the colleges that we've been able to do this at. All the kids in the different schools that they've attended over the 30 years. We've had kids come from abject poverty to become multi-millionaires. And it's been a blessing for us. So let's give Brenen Thompson a well-deserved round of applause. We've got several things that we we typically give kids, but because this award happened so early, I don't have his ring. But we do have an award for him. And this is to Brenen Thompson from the National Watkins Award, a National Watkins Award candidate from the National Alliance of African American Athletes. Well done. And one other thing, just so people understand, and I want you to wear this too. Don't be fooling around. This is your polo.
Oh, wow. Oh,
So when you walk around campus, you can show out. You know what I mean? Yes. Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think the one thing that I would tell you, number one, is just thank you for what you do. Thanks for being who you are, right? I think I would go back to what I told you yesterday. Be where your feet are, right? Wherever you land, if you're at the University of Texas, give everything you've got to the University of Texas. You can never go wrong by staying focused in life. So you got a good family, you got a good background, you got a town that loves you and respects you. So take advantage of that and you'll be fine.
Thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome, brother. One of these days you'll beat me.
One of these days.
One of these days.
Maybe like a year and a half, maybe.
Hey, we'll get you there. They'll get you strong, I promise. So, all right, congratulations. You're welcome.
well, great kid. The greatest thing about Brenen is he is so humble about all of his accomplishments, and I really appreciated that about him. When he's in town, it doesn't matter what little kid stops him, he will stop and spend time with that little kid, giving him attention. When we travel and he's at other schools, the students from the other schools are doing the same thing to him. And he's always so gracious to stop and take a picture or sign something. But with all of those accomplishments, he's still extremely humble.
Oh, you've been the best counselor.
And he has single-handedly increased my Twitter feed by so many. It's not even, I don't even know how many. It's all thanks to this guy. But super proud of you.
All right, man. This guy right here, I've always been impressed with your humility and your approachableness, man. You've always been a guy that's like, hey, I can just go and talk to this guy.
Like, that's been a good thing. I've heard both from people that are like,
Really?
Yeah.
Man, ever since I've known you, man, you've been approachable. We've had great conversations. You've been humble. I've never thought you were a guy like, hey, man, look at me. And you just keep doing that, all right? You keep being you. You're going to go far. All right, brother? I'm proud of you, man. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Words of wisdom.
Words of wisdom, man. Don't do it on your own.
Got it.
Don't have too many in your circle.
Got it.
Keep your circle small, like I told you before,
Yes, sir.
and you'll get through it.
Hey.
All right? And I'm right down the road.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be right down the road, man.
Yes, sir.
Love you, dude.
Love you, coach.
Right, man. 12 days.
12 days.
Say your name
12
first. Say your
days.
name first.
I'm Bailey. This is like my brother technically. We've been hanging around
Wow, man.
this whole year.
Yeah, wow.
Every day. This dude doesn't surprise me what he could do, but he has a few other surprises for Texas along the way.
Hey, we're coming. We're coming.
Yeah,
dude.
so
Okay, I'm Mackenzie. Brennan knows how proud of him I am, but if I could say he's the most genuine and humble person I've ever met, it's definitely him. And he treats everyone around him with the biggest heart that he could possibly have, and I couldn't be more proud to be on the ride with anyone else. So I'm so proud of him.
Mom?
Cute the cut. I'm very, very proud of him. I don't know that I can make it. I'm very proud of him. He's working very hard. And just gotta win it, buddy. Go get yours.
Or I just get to say something. Words of
To stay who you are
wisdom.
in this words of wisdom.
Oh, well, we're the grandparents.
Yep, we
Richie
are.
and Karen.
Yep.
And he better stay on the right track.
Hey,
will. He will. He'll stay there.
No, we love this kid and watch him. Yeah.
Loved him since day one.
We're excited.
It's going to be a good time.
We love you.
Yeah.
I'm Brandy. I'm his favorite aunt.
And I'm Toby, his favorite uncle. And we are super proud.
Yeah.
Thank y'all.
Don't ever forget where you came from.
We'll never
And
do.
everybody that loves you.
Super, super proud. I knew he was
Yeah,
going to.
super proud.
The funny thing about this is when he was younger, we dressed him in all this UT gear, and we still have it, and it's all come full circle, and so proud of you. Hook 'em. Do great things.
Yes, sir.
Love
Love you.
Okay,
Your name?
I'm Allie Bell Snyder,
Yes.
and I cannot wait to watch you play next year.
Why? Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
so. Yeah, you'll be in the stands
That's
somewhere
really
else.
all I have to say.
Hook 'em.
I'm very excited. Hook 'em. That's all we've got.
So I'm Suzanne, and I'm one of Brennen's mom's best friends from life, and I'm just so proud that you're back, you're here, and we got to be a part of this with you. And of course, going to Texas, you know I'm going to be your #1 fan, so don't make fun of me, but and we'll be along on this journey with you, and we're excited and so proud of you. So
I'm excited. Thank you so much.
thanks for making it happen for all of us. So we love you.
Who are you?
I'm Fabian Hernandez. This is my best friend, brother, Brenen. He's been there for me, everything. I know he's someone I can count on, always, and I feel like the exact same way back to him.
Yeah. We've been together freshman year?
Yeah.
Freshman year we started rocking, and
it's been the same.
It's been ever since. Same ever since. You know, we walk somewhere, we walk together, and it's been awesome to have this guy. Yeah.
Love this guy. Great guy.
Yeah. Love you, man. I'm thankful for this one.
I'm Miss Morrow. I'm Coach Morrow's wife, and I'm very thankful for this guy because I have little kindergartners that cannot stop fighting over who gets to be Brenen Thompson, who gets to be the fastest, who gets to be the coolest. He is the star of my kindergarten class, so I'm thankful that he has set such a great example. Thank you, dude, for being you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
I'm Ashley Patterson, and this is Caleb Patterson, and we're Brennen's other family. Our son Chaz is one of his very best friends. We love him. We're going to miss you.
Love y'all too. Yeah.
And I'm going to say something I've never said before.
Hook 'em.
Hook 'em.
You heard it here first.
There you go.